Yee! Woohoo! Hey guys, Wild Tracker here, and welcome to another episode here on the Guardian SMP server. So, got quite a few things to do today, so we're going to crack on with it. The first thing I'm going to do is get this little work area sorted out. We made this area last time, which I kind of like, which is for the enchanting. So we've got this area which is kind of, I've put up with loads of furnaces, which I want to get sorted out. Did I hear a skeleton? But unfortunately it's just a little bit too cramped, so what I'm going to do is get some wood, and I'm just going to mirror this side going over here, get rid of these furnaces, mirror it over there, and then put the furnaces back, I think. So that's the quick plan. So anyway, hope you guys are good. I say we've got a lot planned for today, so because of that I might be doing a lot of sort of building off camera and cutting and that kind of thing. So yeah, but let's just get this started. We'll get rid of these first of all, because I want a few furnaces, but I want to pretty it up a bit. So as we're going along and building this area down here, I just want to create this into my work area. We're gonna have to get rid of these as well, I think, temporarily. We've got some furnaces in the floor, we have. So let's just get rid of those as well. So we've got them, and then we've got this in the floor as well, and crafting table in the floor. What's in here? Anything? Okay, yeah, so a few things. Let's move those out, and we may put those in this temporary here. And we've got I like to have temporary places to put things, but at the same time I think we need to try and keep that separate. So might building some chests into this area, I think maybe that could be an idea, couldn't it, in terms of placing some sort of something around which can be temporary chests where I can just dump a load of things before I'm going to sort them out. That's okay, so let's get rid of that. And where's my silk touch? Got a few new picks, by the way. I've made another silk touch pick, which is efficiency 5. So because this one I've got here is basically wearing out, and yeah, it's just not really good enough to unfortunately to repair. I've repaired it too many times, and likewise that's just a standard pick. I've now got a new fortune because the other one was about to wear out, and I managed to get a fortune 3 book from one of the guys. I think it might have been Tyler, paid 3 diamonds for it, and I added that to my own efficiency book and unbreaking book, so I've got another wild fortune. So we're on to wild fortune 3 and wild and silky 4, so that's good. That pick can be still repaired. I'm waiting to get to 35 levels, I think I need. So when I get that, I will repair that pick, and then we still got an efficiency 5 pick there. So yeah, we're all good again on our picks. So let's just get the silky one. There we go, pick that up. Okay, so let's have a look. So I think what we'll do is we'll get the wood blocks. I'm going to start putting these basically mirroring what we've got over the other side, hide the staircase, bring it all the way across here, although it won't perhaps go in that design because we'll have a bit more space, I don't know, but I'll get the roof done and then we'll have a look at it. Right, so I've got the area cleared out and sorted. Slightly different design from this one. This one's, because of the bookshelves and everything else like that, it didn't need to go back as far. Here I want to make as much space as possible, so I've kind of gone back one more level there. And I think what I'm going to do is, if I put furnaces against the back walls, I can have, so we've got 6 here, that looks good. And if we do 6 again, press the right keys, that always helps. That should let me have, so I've got 12 furnaces there, which is pretty good. If needs be, I could add more up there, which kind of gives me that option, I guess, as a a cooking area for food and materials. Okay, let's leave that as that for a minute. What I'm then going to do is, I've got carpet. Have I got enough light round here? I think so. I don't think there's any dark areas. I think those pumpkins light it up enough. So let's just put the carpet down, and then what I think I'll do is not do that, because that's rubbish. What I'd like to do is get a middle section which will allow me to do basic things. So I need my ender chest in here and things like that. So I think I'll put that down the centre. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that, so I'll have a think about that. And what else do we need? We had a brewing stand here before as well, didn't we? So and an anvil. So we got those things there because they're the kind of like I just want to make up workstation, but again I still want to come between these. So maybe I'll have some stuff on the side walls, and we also talked about the chest, didn't we? So maybe we can have some chests going up the sides as our sort of dump chest, grab chest, that kind of thing, and still have some stuff coming out in the middle here, because these won't be here then, so it won't matter. These come out into this aisle a little bit, so if we came out this way one, it wouldn't matter so much, yeah, because we still have three in the middle, so that would work. Okay, so the other thing I want to do, these torches, I like these torches here. I think they add a sort of mystery to this, almost head into the temple kind of thing, but although it's a waste of iron, let's just go and grab some, because I'm not iron rich. However, as you know, I've got 2 full beacons, and one of those beacons has got extra in it, and we still got a bit of iron there as well, which is kind of good. So what I'm going to do is build a couple of extra anvils, because what I have seen before, and I don't know who came up with the idea, but I know, let's just grab some frames. I've seen Mumbo do this, which is really cool. So we have a frame, and I think we then, in the frame, put an anvil. So let's use our part used anvil. And that's not good. Can we place this in the frame? There we go. So that's in the frame. It's just, I rotated it and I shouldn't have. And then grab a torch. Does that work? No. How can we put that in? Maybe we've got to put the torch in first. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll have another go, figure it out. Let's see if we can't. Too many things in the inventory again. This is why we need those drop chests to basically do that. Let's just see if we can then... No, because that's 2 in there. Maybe we've got to have the torch first. Is that what it is? So let's try this on the other side. Shift. Aha. And then anvil. So I shift click that onto the wall, and then shift click there. Yeah, I like that. I just think that looks so cool. It's just like a little metal. Whoever discovered that, it's brilliant. Yeah, so we'll do the same on the other side, and I think it just makes such a cool feature for torches. It's just like a proper little. It's a huge cost of iron, and don't do this unless you've really got a lot of iron to play around with. But I think it does look really, really cool. I think for torches, rather than just place, I mean, those torches look quite good on there as they are, but I think for yeah, for doing it, so basically shift click on the wood, so not the torch, but on the wood. That gets it in an item frame, and then we're going to make a... Well, that's the other thing we need here. You see, is a crafting bench. So let's... I'll make this anvil, and then we'll have a look at where we're going to place all these bits within the area, the work area. What do you think, guys? Got it sorted, got everything in. Put my crafting table in the middle here. I thought that was quite good. Trying to get all my pets in here now. Oh, hello, cats come in. Let's see if we can These cats, man, do they not sit still. I just got one other cat out here now. There he is. Come on in here, guy. Come on in here. Let's keep you safe. Come on. There you go. Hello. There you go. Okay, so yeah, I want to get all my pets in here and we'll sort them all out. But yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Got my enchanting area over there, and over this side I've got my general sort of junk chests and dump stuff chests and stuff that I'm trading with the villagers and stuff that I can grab really quickly because I'm using at the moment as I do this. Got my anvil here, got my potion brewing should I want to make a quick potion, and obviously all my furnaces. Yeah, so that's quite good, and yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I do like that. It's not the cheapest way to make torches. That's just under a stack of iron for those 2 torches. But hey, you know, if you've got the iron, use it. Get an iron golem farm. So yeah, let's get on with some more stuff. So, something I never got round to in the last map of Zanecraft was to actually make a spider spawner. You may remember, those who are watching my series back there, if not, go back and check it out. Near my base, I have my double skelly spawner, but there was also a mine system like this, and we found a spider spawn, and I wanted to make a mob trap out of it, so I could collect the string and all those kind of bits. However, we've got one not very far from my base now. Me and Smithy earlier came along. We had a little bit of fun because we've now upgraded our snapshot to 28B. We're on 27B, and the mob spawners in 27B just really were playing havoc. It didn't matter how much torches we put around, they still spawned. Which wasn't so much of a problem, but what we've actually got here is not one, actually not 2, actually not 3, and not 4, but 5, no, 6. We have got 6 spider spawners here, and well, thankfully I didn't die. Smithy died about 3 times, so go and check out his video of that. He did some recording of that, and that was really funny. But yeah, they were just spawning in the walls. They were just, it was just havoc everywhere. So yeah, but we had some fun doing that. And this is halfway between mine and Smithy's base, so we are going to make a monster XP grinder here and mob trap. So I've not done one before, but we've got loads of space below, so I believe the way to do it is use water, channel them all into one place, and then use glass panes above so we can still kill them. Or we could just use a lava blade or something like that and collect the stuff that way. But anyway, we're going to do that. But something else, I've just been going around these mines to have a look, and it's a huge mine system. If we actually go this way down through here, I think it is. Let's have a, oh yeah, down here. That goes all the way along to the river and Smithy's base, which is really cool. However, if we come this way, I found my way through to my base, because as I was exploring, and you can see I've made a path down here now. This is a direct path now to my base, but as I was exploring, say I got some haste on my bar, so I kind of knew my base was very close by. But also, I heard a lot of skellies, and when I chiseled up, we've got a skelly spawner. So that is really cool, because this is the boundary of my base. So that's even cooler. In fact, if we drop down this ladder, there we are. So yeah, I think that's really cool. Oh, hello. I got so many slimes here, I'm going to have to do something about it. But yeah, I think that's really cool. We've got another project to be getting on with there. So I'm going to wait for Smithy to get back on, and we may have a bit of fun tackling that. Right, so we're back here in spawn, as you can see, and I'm here with BlobBasher.
Hello.
Hello, and yeah, we're at the site of BlobBasher's tree shop. So she asked me to come over and give her a hand building this shop. So we've got some supplies in here, lots of wood. So yeah, it's basically going to be a wood shop. That's what it's going to be. We're going to be selling wood from Basher's wood farm over by my place. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So what we need to do is work out a layout. So we've got another shop here next to us, which is, let's have a look now. Yes, this is Tyler's Animal Adoption Centre. Tyler's going to be basically selling, is that the right word, or allowing you to pay for adoption, possibly? Horses and animals and bunnies and all that kind of stuff. So it's not open yet, but go and check out Tyler's video and you'll see what Tyler's been up to. So, okay, so we need to have a think. BlobBasher and myself have been discussing this, and we've got a kind of design set out. But I think to do it, what we need to do is kind of work from the inside out. We kind of want to work out how much space we want inside for our chests, and then from that we can then work out how much space around it and put our design around. So I think that's what we'll do, and then we'll come back and show you our progress. Alrighty, so we've got the sort of base of it fitted out as a shop goes, so I think we've got the area worked out. We'll have some steps going up here which will then lead out, so we'll get those made out of some kind of wood, and we've just been trying out some colours on the floor. But what we've got here, just to explain it, as you can see, each different wood type, 6 different wood types, and then we've got chests, and there's going to be leaves in one and basically the logs in the other one, so people can come and buy it. And then in the centre here we've got obviously an ATM and payment, so that's where that's going to go. So we're just really sorting out what colour floor, and I think we're going to go for the orange, didn't we say, Basher?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I think we'll get the floor fitted out. We also need to decide what we're going to do with the walls, whether we're just going to make that like an oak wood going round behind all these chests, and or maybe we'll have some wood going up. I'm not quite sure yet, so we'll have a think about that as well. And we're going to get a roof on this place because, man, this rain. You know, the one good thing about living in a village over in the desert, there's no rain, but man, does it rain here. Okay, so we've just finished doing the sort of the shop shell, if you like. So this is what it looks like inside. See you in the corner. So we've used some pumpkins to do the lighting in here. Try to keep it natural using oak wood generally around, because we are going to be using an oak tree to do this. So this is going to be like an extension. Not quite sure about that. We may change that into posts. It depends on how the outside is going to look. But yeah, so that's kind of the inside of the shop. We need to get some more orange clay, obviously. Put some under there and fill out the rest of these areas. So that's got to be done. We're going to need some signs up here. Get the prices put on and that sort of thing. And outside we've got this rather ugly looking building here, but it's not going to stay like that. We've got other things we're going to do on that. Getting a bit of lag here, so I'm going to kill these mobs with a bow rather than go attacking them. Yeah, so yeah, it's a bit of an eyesore here at the moment, but what we're going to do is basically cover this with dirt. Okay, so that's the idea, but I'm not going to cover it just yet because we've got to make sure the bit we're going to be doing next looks good, and that's the important bit. So we've kind of got the centre, which is over here, and hello zombie. Okay, so yeah, so this is the kind of centre of the build, is going to be about here somewhere. So this is where we kind of want to be putting these bits. So it's okay, spiders don't spawn now, so no good. Okay, I think Smithy's complaining because we've upgraded to the 28B snapshot because of the spawner problems we had before, but obviously they're not spawning at all now. So this is going to be one higher again, I think. Remind me not to do this at night in the rain next time. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, this is going to be the sort of layer. We're going to cover this entirely in dirt, and then on that we're then going to put our centerpiece of what's going on here. So let's get this covered in dirt, and then we'll come back hopefully in the day and without the rain and do our next bit. Right, so we've covered everything up now, apart from we left some of the lighting of the pumpkins, because we may leave that, but we've kind of hidden everything, and you can see it's all sort of grown into this hillside. So what we want to do at the top here is basically plant a big tree is what we want. Now the way we're going to do this, in case anybody didn't know, but I'm sure you all do, let's just put these dirt blocks here. I'm going to get some half slabs is what I need. And what we do is basically to get your big tree guaranteed every time. I don't know how it's going to look, but hopefully it will look pretty good. So what we're going to do is put half slabs there, that's right. So, and then we'll just knock away the dirt as and when we've done it. So basically the idea is if you build half slabs, and we've probably not got enough really because I need 8. I haven't got quite enough here, so we'll put half slabs all the way around. I'll make a couple more out of some smooth stone because I know we've got some smooth stone in there. So you put this all the way around the edge. Have we got any smooth stone in the case there? Yeah, I've got some.
Sure.
Yeah, got some there. So let's make some more. We need one more lot of slabs. So there we go, and put these at the top here, get rid of that. So if we can just get rid of the excess dirt, because we don't need that. Don't use the axe. A million comments now saying, what are you using an axe on dirt for? So have you got some bone meal, Basher?
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to bone meal now one of those, and let's see what happens for a tree. Ta-da! One big tree. That's it's only one thing now. Try bone meal in the others anyway. Oh, and yeah, go on, keep going round because we want a nice big trunk on this. The bigger the better. So you're not doing it. There's one. Okay, and the next one. We could probably just change those into logs to be perfectly honest. But there we go. Okay, that's good. It's made a nice big tree. Not the best tree in the world, but it gives us something to work on. So what we're going to do is, let's have a look at it. It's a bit of a round tree, isn't it? Now, I think we may take that down and try again. I'll tell you what, we're going to take this tree down and we're going to plant another one and see if we can get a slightly better shape, because I want a nice shape one, a bit like we've got over in the thing there, the Zanecraft tree. I think there's some nicer ones, but yeah, we'll try again and see where we get. Okay, so I think we've got our tree. That's a pretty good looking tree, and what we've started to do is extend the tree trunk out a little bit, because I kind of want this to come over as if it's growing over this hill and make it big root system. So we're going to do that, but we're going to do something as well a bit different, and that is we're going to basically swap out all this leaves for stained glass and stained glass panes, just to give it a different look basically. Let's get rid of that. So we're going to do that. I'll do it off camera because I'm going to play around with it a bit depending on how well it sort of goes in, but I want to literally take all the leaves and swap them out for stained glass, which also looks pretty good at night, especially when lit. So we're going to have this sort of yeah, half lit tree and that kind of thing. So let's get on with that and then we'll see how this looks. So I think we're just about done there. So what do you think, guys? Let us know what you think. I think that looks pretty cool as a tree goes. So yeah, we've kind of dressed it up a little, put the path into it. The shop isn't actually open yet because BlobBasher needs to go and get all the wood and fill it up. But yeah, you come down here into the shop, and I think that looks quite good as well. We put some stained glass over there as if it's like the roots coming through. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. The wood's all separated in there. As I say, we just need to really stock it up, come up with some prices, put the info on there. We have a payment machine and we've got that there, so probably ought to just put yeah, let's put it up here. So we'll put payments below. Let's have a look. Payments. Capital letters. Payments. Below. And then we can also have ATM. Excellent. So yeah, they can get their money out of there if they want. They've got that there. Very good. So yeah, I think that's pretty much finished as far as the shop goes. Say BlobBasher's got to come up with the prices. Oh, we just need one more bit of wood in there, which is the spruce. That can go in there. But I think the decoration is quite nice. It's lit up nicely in here because of the lights in the ceiling. So yeah, pretty good I think. So overall, quite pleased with that. Okay, so I'm back over at the village, and as you know, we started doing the base area of this previously, and Smithy's been over because he wanted some sand. So I told him to help himself to some sand over here, and as you can see, he's been clearing out this area for me, which is really good because this top area is the biggest, and it's just taken a lot of clearing out. So he's been doing that, and I've been working a little bit on the wall and how it sort of comes in. So I've kind of done this quarter, if you like. So that's the center part of the wall, and you can see it kind of mirrors both sides. So you now start to see how this is coming down, and likewise as we go along here, you can actually start to see how the bowl is starting to form. So it's quite steep at this point, and then it's going to go down into the bowl shape at the bottom. So and again, we've brought it over to this part here, and I've kind of brought it down as far as I can go with this layer. So I think next thing we need to do is basically get a few more layers of this removed. I think we're down to the sandstone here, still some sand over there, and still some sand over here. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that. It's going to be very boring, so I'm not going to video it. I'm going to do it between videos, really. Yeah, so keep me out of trouble, as they say. So time to get on with it. But hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. There's been lots going on, so we've been doing lots with both Smithy and BlobBasher, and me and Smithy are going to be doing a few more videos together, which I think is really good. Going to work on those spawners, and we've got to work on this. So yeah, please click on a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not to, and we'll see you again on the next episode here on the Guardian SMP server. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye bye.